Godby was the early mark, and now he has given way. There we see Austin Bloodworth, the young 13-year-old, and on his last lap, he goes second quick. So times are getting tight here. The quick time, 14.789 seconds, 14789. Herbert, a graduate of our Charger division. And Tim, I know you just have spoken glowingly this season about Austin Bloodworth, the times that we've seen him here, 13 years old. And now on screen, Peyton Stevenson, our winner 3 weeks ago. Oh, two-wheeling.
Overton in the 01 will be quick time starting on the pole. Cody with a 14.679. Marty Massey second quick. Wiley McDaniel in the 25. Then we got Colton Herbert there starting fourth. And John, just from those top 10 drivers right there, the UNIC race out here weekly, we know what we're going to have later on when they get to their feature. It's going to be something to watch here.
And now it's going to look like an Atlanta traffic jam once again, as 54 of our 602 sportsmen are going to make their way back to their haulers. They're going to make some adjustments. All right, so here's the scheduled starting lineup. Starting on the pole, your quick qualifier earlier from Thompson, Georgia, the man known as Little Sexy, Cody Overton in the 01. To his outside, the veteran here at Senoia Raceway, Marty Massey in the 15. From Douglasville, Wiley McDaniel from Byron will be inside of row number 2, and alongside soon-to-be birthday boy Colton Herbert from Locust Grove in the 611. Lark Haskins from Gray, Georgia will be inside row number 3 in the 107. To his outside, 13-year-old Austin Bloodworth from McIntyre, Georgia in the 24. Peyton Stevenson has the Mystery Machine lined up inside of row 4. He took a wild spill, we'll say, bicycling during hot lap qualifying, still able to be 7th quick. So he's from Locust Grove. He'll be inside row number 4. To his outside, David Paulin from Tampa, Florida in the 80 AP. Row number 5, Jamie Godby, our newly minted point champion, will be on the inside of row number 5 alongside Nick Stiles in the 007 from Williamson. Jamie Maurice will be inside of row number 6. He hails from Forsyth, Georgia. To his outside, Rye Falk in the 4F from Dublin. Chaz Haskins will be inside row number 7. He also hails from Gray, Georgia. He is the son of Lark. To his outside, Russ Ogletree from Phoenix City, Alabama in the 88. Olivia Gentry from Noonan, the closing agent, will line up inside of row number 8. To her outside, Booger Brooks in the 148 from Chickamauga. Taylor Cole, past champion here from Cartersville. He'll be inside row number 9. To his outside, Luke Yarborough in the 77. Caution lights are out. Rest of your field, row 10, Jay Cohen and Alan Brewer. And then we had our B main transfers at the tail of the field. So, Tim, a little dessert for our Peach Bowl race. 20 laps. We're set to go green.
Cody Overton on the pole in that 01. His outside, Marty Massey. Green in the air. There goes the 25 of Wiley McDaniel trying to make it 3 wide going into 1, but thinks better of it.
Yeah, he got shunted off. Cody Overton to the early lead, and here comes Massey with the outside momentum down the back straightaway.
Massey to the outside, Cody Overton on the bottom, and here comes Wiley McDaniel next to Herbert.
Lap number 1 goes to Overton. Massey's going to go around right in front of the field. Caution comes out. Everyone takes evasive action. You could see Colton Herbert spin, and maybe Peyton Stevenson might have caught a little of Massey with his right rear, but Tim, that could have been a lot worse. Marty Massey spinning as we had completed 1 lap. Ago. There you can see the drivers coming up the hill to make their way onto the track, as our next batch of cars will take time. Again, just a couple of laps to shake the dust off. And one of the cars we will focus on, you see rolling into turn number 1, then white and pink number 23.
There there is 13-year-old Austin Bloodworth. Awesome little driver right there. Great kid.
He ran in the 602s last night, so doing double duty racing here as well. 15.745. So Tim, now we have 16. Now the game is afoot because some of these drivers are going to get bumped and have to earn their way in through one of those two B mains. Navigational beacons, but for tonight, behind Tim in the 24, Tim, I believe that is the youngster Austin Bloodworth.
13-year-old Austin Bloodworth got a win out here this year at 602. Great little kid driver there. Looking at the track now and can change something on it.
Look at how beautiful a sight that is. Great drone work by our Floracing team as our second B main cars are going to make their way up from the turn 4 pit entrance, and we should be set for 8 laps. Here's a scheduled starting lineup on the pole. Marty Massey out of Douglasville, Georgia in the 15. To his outside in the 198 from Decula, Jay Cohen. Tanner Collins from Franklin will be inside row number 2, and alongside the 13-year-old from McIntyre, Austin Bloodworth. Todd Darda from LaGrange will be inside row number 3 in his 5D, and to his outside, Sam Ellison from Dallas in the 11. Row number 4, Ben Lanford out of Madison, Georgia in the 01. To his outside, Phoenix City, Alabama's Trenton Mathis in the 5. Row 5, Shane Payton in the 88s. From Noonan, Georgia, and to his outside, Evan Lancaster in the 16 from Tallapoosa. So that is our field. 10 cars, 4 will transfer. And if it's like the last B main, we will see 8 laps of racing. And then that's going to set the stage for 3 B mains for our Castro Floracing Night in America Super Late Models. Don't forget, race fans, if you are here, we're having a Sunday matinee tomorrow. 6 local divisions in action. Main grandstands open at 11. We'll have a church service at 11:30, and hot laps will start at 1 o'clock. Forecast, perfect dry weather, temperatures in the low 70s. Why not add in one more race to your weekend?
Looks like, John, we're going to go one more lap right quick. I want to give a big shout out to a birthday. Didn't get to do it last night, but Sheila Wilson. I hope you and Lamar is at home watching, but Sheila Wilson had a birthday this week. Happy late birthday. Also, my son Michael has a birthday tomorrow. He's here last night. He didn't get to come tonight, but he's at home watching on Flow. I hope his little son Tanner is watching. So, Tanner, if you're listening out there, shout out to Tanner.
And Tim, another driver normally in this class, not with us tonight, Ryan Ray out of Mableton. He is celebrating a birthday as well. So happy birthday to those celebrating. All right, Massey on the inside. Cohen is going to draw alongside as they make their way to the start zone. Eric Spencer brings out the green flag, and we are underway in B main number 2.
Green in the air. The 15 of Marty Massey gets the lead. Tanner Collins goes to second to the bottom of Jay Cohen. 13-year-old Austin Bloodworth there trying to go to the outside. John, is he going to make it 3 wide? He can't.
Oh, can't quite squeeze.
He wanted to.
At the line for second, Jay Cohen just edges out Tanner Collins, but look for Austin Bloodworth coming from that top rope. Down the back straightaway, gets a good run. So second, third, and fourth, just about nose to tail. Bloodworth going to gamble on the top group. Oh boy, just squeezed outside of Cohen there. Cohen drops to the bottom once again, so Massey leads.
Here he comes now, second. John, look at there.
And you're right, the battle for third is on. Austin Bloodworth's going to work to the outside. You see it on your screen now. Second, third, and fourth. This time Bloodworth is there, but Cohen holds on to third, but only just that time, 24 hundredths of a second. But Tim Bloodworth is consistent on that top group.
And the fans at home, this 24 right on the outside, first year in this car of racing, right there, only 13 years old. That's not an adult. You see it in that car.
We should say the blue 24, because now he's coming after Kenneth Collins.
Oh, man, oh, man.
Close quarters action down the back straightaway. Mr. Ed getting a shave on the back gate as Austin Bloodworth moves to the outside of the white 24. So Bloodworth up to second. Marty Massey's loving this. He is pulled away by just about a second.
Look at there, 24's coming, and that's a 6:02, John, not even a 6:04. So
yeah,
he's coming. We got what? Two more laps to go?
2 more laps remaining.
Watch our lead, John. He's going to do it down the back straightaway. We've seen this move before.
Yep, the door just barely opened, so the veteran Marty Massey on the bottom. The youngster sees the white flag. They're coming to the line. Bloodworth started fourth. He has muscled his way via the top groove up to first. Let's see if Massey can battle back on the inside. There's a battle for third as well. These 4 cars should be the transfer as Bloodworth comes high and handsome off turn 4. He picks up the win in B main number 2. Marty Massey second, Tanner Collins third, Jay Cohen fourth.
But here he comes by, race fans. Give it up, 13-year-old, 24 here. Austin Bloodworth, 13 years old.
And Tim, was he the one where his father had the picture about 9 years ago and had a young 4-year-old Austin up on the roof in Victory Lane? So another one of those generational stories being written here at Senoia Raceway. scheduled starting lineup. Your pole sitter, the quick qualifier earlier this afternoon out of Brooks, Georgia, Magic Matt Dooley. To his outside, Mason Massey. Out of Douglasville, Racing Mason spent some time in the trucks in the 15M. Colby Darda will be inside of row number 2 in the 91. To his outside, McFly, Marty Lunsford from Noonan in the 96. Dune Buggy Dustin Smith will be inside row number 3. He hails from Senoia, Georgia. To his outside, Morgan Alexander, Alexander Produce Machine. Pearson Williams from Dublin, Georgia will be inside row number 4, and to his outside, third-generation driver Bailey Williams from Fayetteville. Carson Ruart, Jimmy Thomas will be in row number 5. Jody Knowles, Diesel Jones in row number 6 as the caution light is extinguished, so we're going to get a green next time around. Corey North, Peyton Stevenson, row 7. Anna Parkhurst, Joey Armistead in row 8. Mark Page, Austin Bloodworth, Kyler Haygood, and Marty Massey and the others came from the B main, so here we go.